Alright, so today let me share with you what I carry in my uniform, in my pockets on a day-to-day basis. So, fun fact, in your Navy working uniform, some people call it the blueberries because I look like a blueberry. There's 10 pockets, 4 on the blouse, the top here, and 6 on the trousers, okay? 2 cargo, 2 pocket, and 2 back pockets. So, starting from the bottom left, my bottom left, not yours, I have with me my workout tool. So whenever I have a minute, and there are days where I work 16 hours, so I don't necessarily get to work out all the time. I whip it out and I do this for a minute. And by 15 seconds, if you've ever tried this, your forearms are going to start to burn. At the same time, whenever I'm in a meeting or a presentation and I'm starting to fall asleep, I take this out and I give it a go. And then it helps me stay awake. So I tried it, it's effective, and I highly recommend it for you. Now, people did give me some weird looks. It's like, why do you have that? But usually I don't care. I just do what works for me, right? So that's what I have in my left cargo pocket. My right cargo pocket, I keep a book with me. So whatever book you like to read, genre, whatever, I highly recommend you carry around the book with you, so whenever you have some 5-10 minutes, or even at lunchtime, you can open it up and start reading. So this book in particular is a Bible. Now you might be saying, Yoon, why is it red? Because one day I got caught out in the rain, and the cover of this book got ruined. The Bible got ruined, so I taped the crap out of it because, it's going to be water resistant now. At the same time, I'm trying to read it from start to finish. So for those of you who may not be religious or may not be Christian, I'm not saying carry a Bible, but I'm recommending carry a book, all right? So on my left pocket here, my normal trouser pocket, I usually keep my cell phone, if I have maybe 10-15 minutes, or maybe at lunchtime too, I'll listen to podcasts or audiobooks that I have in my cell phone. At the same time, right, I can work out, right? So you kind of get the double benefits. You learn at the same time you get a workout. So I highly recommend you get some audiobooks or podcasts in your cell phone. It's free, right? So on my right trouser pocket, I usually just keep whatever they give me throughout the day, whatever the objective or the mission is for the day. I keep it on my right pocket if it's like a physical object. And on the back pockets here, on the left, I keep my wallet, and on the right, sometimes my cell phone. So for those of you who have iPhone 6, it's a pretty big phone. It's easy for you to fit it on your back pocket instead of your normal front pocket, or some people put it on their trousers. Like their cargo pocket. So that's how you might be able to carry your cell phone in that way. So moving on to the blouse here, aka the top. So there's 4 pockets, right? There's 2 on the arms and then 2 on the chest. All right. So the arms, I haven't been able to find a good amount of use for these. They're not big enough where, in my brother's Army National Guard, my brother's in the Army National Guard, the Army uniform, he's able to keep his writing utensils on the arm sleeves and stuff like that, arm pockets. But for the Navy working uniform, the pockets aren't big enough to hold the writing utensils, so I haven't been able to find any good amount of use. Now, maybe you can keep a small memoranda or something, a booklet like you can write in on here, but I usually keep that on my left chest pocket here, along with a bunch of pens. I have 5 pens here, not for me, but for people. Usually, there's always a good handful of people that forget to bring a writing utensil and you need to write something. So I have extras to give out for free. At the same time, I have my memoranda that I write stuff throughout the day. Whenever, if I need to go to a certain space, I just write it down and look at it. Or if I need to do some certain amount of stuff throughout the day, I write it down and then knock it out one by one. So that's what I carry in my pockets on a day-to-day basis in my Navy working uniform. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great Navy day.